What's going on, party people? My name is Solomon. I am an artist, and thus I go by Solomon the Artiste. I told y'all I was going to try to be more consistent with these videos, and that's exactly what I'm doing. My background's a little different this time because I just shot a couple of self-tape auditions, and I've been borrowing my cousin's ring light while doing these videos. What happened is that I finished my audition and put the ring light back and realized I didn't shoot this video for my YouTube channel, and I was too lazy to set it back up. So I figured I'm just gonna try something new. So I turned the camera towards some in-house curtains that we have, and I'm facing the window using that light as what it is, the daylight, and yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this here. Excuse me. So I hope I can get this done before the camera completely dies. The battery is actually blinking. But I do find that it's best that I keep these videos short because of the upload time to post them onto YouTube. And obviously when I shoot my audition videos, those are priority for me because that's how I make my money. Do the auditions, get booked, get paid. So I spend most of my time ensuring that those are completed and edited and sent to casting directors that, you know, request them. And then I upload the videos. And so usually I can't really use my computer when I'm uploading on YouTube because so much energy is taken from the computer to upload to YouTube. And so I'm finding it's best that I keep these videos short and sweet for that reason. So with that in mind, I don't even know what to talk about today. It's funny, you know, I was talking to my dad. I told you guys about the new job that I got. I told you guys I'm trying to be consistent with this, but I was talking to my dad on the phone this morning, and he had asked me about work. And the thing with my new job, like I told you guys, is that it's more of a when I need you basis. And so, you know, I was telling him that, you know, the last and first time that I worked was this past Saturday. And so I could hear it in his voice that he has a little bit of worry, you know, like, what do you mean? You know, I thought it was a consistent thing. Like, do you have money to pay your rent and food and all that stuff? And I do. I worked like nonstop before I came out here to build a cushion for this exact reason. Ironically, though, they called me while I was on the phone with him, but I didn't want to hang up from him. So I said that I would call them back. I haven't called them back yet. But I don't know if they were calling me to go in somewhere tomorrow or to go somewhere for Saturday. I would hope that it's Saturday because that's better for me. What I ended up doing this past weekend was renting a car to go to the site that they wanted me to go to. Now, it's definitely possible. I was doing the research. I'm not from LA, obviously, so I'm having to figure out the whole traveling process, and I don't have a car as of yet. I don't know that I necessarily want a car out here, but I do try my best to make as much use of the metro system out here because I don't want to waste money on Ubers nonstop, you know, or Lyfts or whatever. So my cousin was telling me that because it was the weekend, you know, I was struggling to find the connecting train, like taking the Amtrak to the site that they asked me to go to. But what I ended up doing was renting a car for the day. I know that there's an app called the Get Around app where you can like rent a car by the hour. My concern though was that I didn't want to rent a car by the hour just to drive to my destination and have it sit in the parking lot while I'm working until I come back to the car to drive back home, you know? So what I opted to do was to just rent a car. I looked it up online. I rented from the airport. It was super cheap to rent from the airport, and it was like $35 for the day for a full 24 hours. So I figured, well, let me do that. I'll rent the car, I'll go to my destination, work, earn some hours, come back, and I'll like take care of some little things that I need to take care of. And it was like so, it was just so, what's the word? I can't even, it's such a simple word right now, but it was so convenient to have that car for the day because I was able to go to the supermarket and actually like shop. So I was able to like cook a good amount of food and just eat the same thing like every day for like 4 days, which can become annoying, obviously, but I'm also on a budget, so it was cost effective for me to just cook one big pot of, you know, like spaghetti basically, and I ate that every day. I felt spoiled. It was very spoiling basically for me to have the car. But I bought a bunch of things from the supermarket that day because I had a car. I was able to like buy in bulk. So I bought like waters and, you know, ingredients for spaghetti and a bunch of other things. A lot of organic fruits and vegetables, which reminds me, I've got a peach that I'm looking forward to. I'm going to eat right after this. Either way. So they called me while I was on the phone with my dad, and they hung up before I could actually get to them, because I was going to call them back. I haven't called them back because I figured, let me just focus on these video auditions, because I was actually on the phone with him but doing my mustache in the mirror while speaking to him. So I just finished the auditions. I'll probably call her back or send her a text. I don't know. But I'll definitely contact her back and see if she still needs me or not, and see when she needs me for. I will admit there's a little part of me that just kind of got anxious. It's like, you know how it is when you start a new job or just do anything new for the first time. And even though it's obvious what you're going in to do, it's just you're in a new place with new people. It's just, there's a bit of anxiety, you know, and I think I was sort of feeling that. I was kind of glad to be on the phone with my dad because I kind of had an excuse. Like I said to him, like, oh, I'll call them back. But he was quick to be like, oh no, go ahead and speak. I'm going to go take care of something. So I'm like, ah, crap. But by the time he hung up, she hung up, and yada, yada, yada. I kind of like doing these videos where I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I feel like I'm just sort of sitting in a cafe almost, just chit-chatting, catching up on life with, you know, my good friend and whatnot. So this is cool. I think I'm going to end this here though, because I actually got lucky that the camera didn't shut off on me while speaking. And I've gotten pretty far. What is this? 7 minutes or so. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. You know, thank you so much for watching. If you want to know anything about what's going on out here with me, oh, you want to hear something crazy? I don't even know that it's necessarily crazy, but I think there's something idiotic about me. So about it, not me. I'm awesome. But I had an old boss that I worked for in New York, and you know, I hadn't seen her in maybe 10 years, about 8, 9, 10 years. And at my old job in New York, she happened to be there because of the event that was taking place. And so I see her, we hug, we catch up. You know, she wanted to know if I was still in the arts because she knew me to always be so passionate about it. And I told her, yeah, and I let her know that I was moving here to LA. And she got so excited for me and told me that she has a goddaughter that lives out here and is an actress and whatnot. And so she wanted to connect us. And I was absolutely happy for that because I don't know many people out here beyond my cousin and a couple of friends from college and whatnot. So we speak via email. She finds out that it's okay, that her goddaughter's okay with her giving me her contact info. So she gives it to me. Now, I'm like, I don't want to, it's weird to call someone that you don't know just to say, hey, we're in the same place and we do the same thing and I just want to connect. I want to network. That's what networking is, yes. But the way of doing it like this is very awkward. So I thought, let me shoot her a text. And I just said in the text, you know, hey, I'm Solomon. You know, my boss, your godmother, gave me your info, said that it was okay via email. And I'm just reaching out just to say, hey, you know, yada, 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 bada bing, bada boom, whatever else I said. And I felt like my text message was very short, sweet, to the point, and clear. She sent me back a text message maybe an hour later saying, hey, this text message is completely scrambled. Can you just call me? And I was busy. I actually had to come back home to shoot a audition video. And I was at the supermarket when I got the text. And so I thought, okay, I'll call her when I get home. And I got home and I was like, nope, I'm going to do these videos first because these videos are usually on a time constraint. And so I do the video. And then I finally did call her and she doesn't answer. Like, she did not answer. And I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if I should, I don't want to seem so camera got the best of me, or rather the battery got the best of me. What I was trying to say though is that I don't want to seem like a pest or like a stalker or whatever. So I was like, I don't know if I should call again. Maybe I will call one more time because, I don't know, that's what networking is. She might know somebody that might need me in something. She might need me in something. I don't know what her connects are. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's merely an actress. Maybe she's a director as well. People have multiple hats in this business, especially here in LA. And I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah. I don't know if there was like a there was no big point to that story. It's just something that happened and I wanted to talk about it because I wanted to talk about it, I think I will leave this here though. I did have something else in mind that I thought I could just speak on, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow. I want to ensure that we have conversations to look forward to. And yeah, so I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a magnificent day. I hope you are being artful. Trust me, it makes a world of a difference if you just do something, at least one thing artistic throughout the day. Believe me, it is the best form of expression and release, if you will. And so with that said, have a blessed day and thank you so much for watching.